Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nijamana Mukura Sudhari Bharana Uragubara Bimala Jasu Jodhaya Kupalachari Buddhihina Tanujanike Sumirau Pavana Kumara Bhala Buddhi Vidya Deh Mogi Harahu Kale Sabhikara Jaya Hanuman Jnana Guna Sagara Jaya Kapi Satih Loka Ujagara Ramaduta Tulita Baladhama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutanama Mahabira Vikrama Bajarangi Kumati Nivara Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchana Barana Biraja Subesa Kanana Kundala Kunchita Kesa Hata Bajra Audvaja Biraje Kandhe Munja Jane Usaje Sankara Suvana Kesari Nandana Teja Pratapa Mahajagabhandana Vidyavana Guni Ati Chatura Rama Kaja Karibe Ko Atura Prabhu Charitra Sunibe Ko Rasiya Rama Lakana Sita Manabhasiya Sukshma Rupa Darsiya Hidikava Bhikata Rupa Dhari Lanka Jarava Bhima Rupa Dhari Asura Samhare Ramachandra Ke Kaja Samvare Laya Sajivana Lakana Jiyaye Shri Raghubira Hara Shivura Laye Raghupati Kini Bahuta Bhadai Tuma Mama Priya Bharata Hi Samabhai Sahasa Bhadana Tuma Roja Sagavai Asakahi Shripati Kantha Lagavai Sanakadika Brahmadi Munisa Narada Sarada Sahita Ahisa Jama Kubera Digapala Jahante Kabiko Bidakahi Sake Kahante Stuma Upakara Sugriva Hikinha Rama Milaya Raja Padadinha. Stop. So yesterday we have seen Shri Hanumanji, he is always ready for the service of Lord Sri Rama. So when Rama's brother Lakshmana, when he fell unconscious, about to die, and Hanumanji was ready, he just flew and then he just plucked that Sanjeevani mountain and he came back and he gave a new lease of life to Lakshmana. And Sri Rama was so pleased. Harshi means what? He was so overjoyed because he was so worried, so sad that his brother may lose his life. So he has given life. So he hugged him tight and he said, Hanumanji, there is nobody like you. I love you like my own brother Bharata. What a compliment, imagine. And this Shesha, even though he has got 1,000 heads, still he cannot praise you sufficiently. Even if he praises all the 1,000 heads, he cannot praise you sufficiently. That is how he complimented Hanumanji. And then the next two dohas about Sanakadika Brahma Munisa, Narada Sarada Sahita Hisa, I thought about it later. Maybe yes, Tulsidas ji would have sort of continued from there. Maybe not Rama's words. Yesterday he was pointing out. I thought that could be more appropriate. There the Rama's, Rama's comments over. Rama praising Hanumanji over, and then All these, no, Sanakadika, Brahmadi, Munisa, Narada, Sarada, Sahita, Hisa. So all these great deities, great gods also praising you. Jama Kubera, Digapala, Jahante. So there's Digdevadas, Gubera, etc. Yama. And the poets, scholars, still, how can they sing your praise adequately? So that is how you are so great. So all these things we have seen. And tomorrow mantra Bibhishanamana. Lankeshwa, Tuma upakara sugriva hikinha Rama milaya rajapadadinha. And you have done a great favor to Sugriva by bringing Rama to him. And then Sugriva gained his kingdom back. So you have helped everybody and you have brought joy to everybody. That is the glory of Hanuman. So if you worship him, he will bring joy to us also. In all ways, in all respects. Okay, till 16th we have studied. Now from the 17th onwards. Tumaro mantra bibhishana mana. Lankeshwara bhaya sab jagajana. Juga sahasra jojana parabhanu. Lilyota hi madura palajanu. Tumaro mantra bibhishana mana. Lankeshwara bhaya sab jagajana. Juga sahasra jojana parabhanu. Lilyota hi madura palajanu. Tomorrow mantra bibhishana mana. Here mantra means the advice. Mantrana. In Sanskrit, mantrana means advice. So there the ministers are called mantris. Those who give proper advice to the king or to the chief ministers. So tomorrow mantra, your advice, Bibhishana mana. Bibhishana accepted. He heeded to your advice. Therefore, Lankeshwara bhaye sabajagajana. And he became Lankeshwara, the king of the Lanka. That the whole world knows, sabajagajana. All the three worlds know that. So whoever comes to you and surrender unto you, they become great. See? Even though Vibhishana was a brother of Ravana, he was Satvik. See, among the three brothers, this Kumbhakarna was tamasic, always sleeping. But he was also a very reasonable person. He also advised Ravana, it seems, don't do this. You cannot bring somebody else's wife. This is very adharma. He advised. But Ravana was not ready to listen to anybody. And then Kumbhakarna thought, no, we have to be with Ravana only. Because he is our brother and we have to be grateful to him, and he was by his side. Ravana represents Rajas. Rajas to the core. Peak. Rajas at its peak. So he was not listening to anybody. I will do whatever I want to do because I am all powerful. So dharma or adharma, I don't mind. If I want something, I want something. That's it. This is Rajas. And Vibhishana was very sattvic. Among the lot, Vibhishana was very sattvic. When Hanumanji was in search of Sita Mata, he had gone through all the, chambers, all the houses. There, he could find Vibhishana's house to be with the Lord's name and all, very sattvic actually. That is why he thought, no, this person, Vibhishana, is a good person. So he advised Vibhishana, your brother, even though he is your brother, but he stands with adharma. So you have to come back to Rama because he stands for dharma. And Vibhishana was hesitant. I don't know how Rama would accept me or not. No, you come. So when Vibhishana flew and he came to Sri Rama, Hanumanji was the person who told Rama, no, this person is good. You can accept him. Others were little, very hesitant. They were having their own reservations. He may be a mole, planted by Ravana and all. But Hanumanji said, no, I know him. He is a wonderful person. He can be accepted. So Vibhishana came and surrendered to Rama. Rama, immediately, whoever comes and surrenders to Sri Rama, he just takes them into his own fold. And he made him the king of Lanka. So, this everybody knows. It is very prasiddha. He is known everywhere in the world. Vibhishana listened to you and he became great. Why? He surrendered to the Lord and he became so great. So we also, when we surrender unto the Lord, we become very great. Great means what? Not the king, but we become inside really Maharaj, free and also blissful. So that is what we have to do. And then in the 18th Chaupai, the famous story, Juga Sahasra Jo Jana Parabhanu. That Bhanu, that sun, was thousands of miles away. Yojana has become Jojana. Those days, it was not measured with miles. They say some Yojana. Moon Yojana Duram, they say, na. So, thousands of Yojana away, sun, means Bhanu. Lilyo, Vadayata, playfully, Tahi Madura Palajanu. You leap, as if thinking that is a fruit. Madura Palajanu, like a wonderful sweet fruit you thought, like an apple it was. So you just flew, just to eat it. How wonderful. When he was very young, as a baby, he saw and he just jumped. One jump, see, thousands of miles away. That is power of Hanumanji. He is Vayu Putra. He can jump. And he swallowed. That's what the story goes. And the Indra has to give him a bang with his Vajrayudha. Then he spit it out. But then he fell unconscious. You know the story. I also narrated, na? And Vayu Bhagavan got so angry. And then he asked everybody to bless him with their own virtues and also with their own parakrama. That is how he became Jnana Gunasagara. And Lilyo Tahi Madura Palajanu. You thought it as a fruit and playfully you jumped. Not serious, very playfully you jumped. See here Guruji in his commentary he says, how come you swallow the fire or swallow the sun god? Is it possible? You know what he says, a very, very interesting thing he brings out. See, this is what is a scholarly people, they bring out very interesting thing. See, from the Akasha has come the Vayu. From the Vayu, the Agni. From the Agni, Apaha, the water. And then Prithvi. So this is how it has come. So actually, the fire has evolved from the Vayu only. So this is the cause, this is the effect. Which one is the effect? The fire is the effect, cause is the Vayu. So always the effect can merge in the cause. So he is Vayu Putra, representing Vayu, and sun is fire, Agni. So he says, according to Vedanta Shastra, yes, the effect, the Agni, can merge back into the cause, that is Vayu. So therefore, it is not impossible when it is said, Hanumanji went and swallowed the sun god. It is possible, because he is Vayu Putra. He is representative of the wind god, wind, and that is fire. So the effect can merge in the cause. See how beautiful? So it is all possible. Another way to look at it, Guruji says, another way to look at it. See, you need not take it literally. You know, these babies or these children, they are very imaginative. They are very imaginative. They think how wonderful it would be if I just go there and just take this fruit and swallow it. Like that they imagine. They imagine actually. They may not even do it. They may imagine and they may even ask questions. Papa, can I go and just have that fruit? See, that curiosity, that sort of enthusiasm, that is the curiosity. But you know, he says, Guruji says, generally the elders, being elders, they shut the child up, saying, hey, it's not possible. Shut up. What are you talking? Unnecessarily, chumma. Shut up. You know? So Indra's hitting him with Vajrayudha is like, shut up. So we should not do that. We have to encourage the children to ask questions, even though we may not be able to answer. But that is good. They are asking because they are very curious about everything. And we becoming oldie, no curiosity about anything. Because survival itself is difficult. When we sit down, we cannot get up. When we eat, it is not digesting. It is not coming out. For us, all these problems, we are dragging through life. But these children, you know what? They are very, very young and they want to know everything. They want to do everything. So we have to encourage them and we have to bless them. So that is how it means. Guruji says, beautiful in his commentary. So that is how he swallowed the sun god, thinking him to be Mathura Pala, sweet fruit. Prabhu Mudrika Mel Mukamahi Jal Dilandi Gaye Acharaj Nahi Durgama Kaj Jagat Ke Jete Sugama Anugrah Tumare Tete Prabhu Mudrika Meli Mukamahi Jalati Landi Gaye Acharaj Nahi Durgama Kaj Jagat Ke Jete Sugama Anugrah Tumare Tete Prabhu Mudrika Meli Mukamahi. Prabhu Mudrika means what? Sri Rama's that ring, Mudrika. The king's, ring is very, very powerful actually. With that they seal. Then it carries weight. So Prabhu Mudrika. So he gave Ramaji gave his Mudrika, his ring, as a sort of this thing to give it to Sita Mata, that for her to believe that he is actually from Rama. He is a messenger of Rama. So what he did, Prabhu Mudrika Meli Mukamahi. He has put it in his mouth because it was written the Ram. So he has put it in his mouth. And because of the Rama Nama Mahima, he could cross Jaladi Landi Gaye. You could just cross the mighty ocean and you could reach Lanka. Acharajanahi, no doubt, no wonder. With the Lord's name, you can achieve anything. So that is how you have achieved. Oh Hanumanji, you were very clever, you were very intelligent. You thought with the Lord's name, we can achieve anything. That is why you just put the Prabhu Mudrika in your mouth, which has got Rama, means inscribed in it. So, with the chanting of Rama Nama, with remembering the Lord, you crossed this ocean. There is no doubt about it. See, you know what? Philosophically, what it means, It means by chanting the Lord's name, you can cross the ocean of samsara. That is what it means. Though it is, literally said, with the Lord's name you cross the ocean, it is not the ordinary ocean. This ocean of samsara, we can cross it when we chant the Lord's name. Why? The Lord's name and the Lord, they are not two different things. It is one only. So Rama, if you say, actually you are addressing the Lord only. And when you chant it continuously, the mind gets purified. All these mantras are very powerful, It is not just ordinary sound symbol. It is revealed by great rishis. So it is very powerful and it purifies your heart. It elevates your mind. And then by chanting it, the mind becomes so quiet and it merges into the self actually. So with the Lord's name, you can achieve anything in the world also. And you can cross the ocean of samsara also. This you have shown to this world. By taking the Lord's name, you cross the ocean and you accomplished the mission. One man army, you accomplished the mission. See, that is your greatness, O Hanumanji. Not only that, Durgama kaja jagatake jete sugama anugraha tumare tete. Even the most difficult thing in the world, the difficult task in the world, if your grace is there, anugraha tumare tete, if you bless us, if your grace is there, sugama it becomes. Durgama becomes sugama. It becomes very easy. So when you remember Hanumanji and you start your work, however difficult it may be, because of his grace, it becomes very easy and simple. Is that not so? See, this Viveka Chudamani is 581 verses. How to study this Viveka Chudamani in 45 days? People are wondering. Even our Acharya asked me, 45 days, how can you take 581 verses and all? Swamiji, we will start, we will see Swamiji. I also don't know, I was telling him. So we could even cover now Atma Bodha, see? And all the sutras, because it's all Lord's Mahima, His grace. See, the Guru's grace. When we invoke His grace, He inspires us. And all of you were very wonderful, patiently listening, attentively listening, asking good questions, so that I am inspired. So I have to do my homework properly. So, see, His grace. If His grace is there, anything is possible. Even the most difficult job becomes easy. Actually, any great task, it becomes simple, easy. Because for Him, it is nothing. No? For the Lord, it is nothing. It is said, Amba, Parvati, Lalita Mahatripura Sundari, she creates the world with her bro's movement, you know. The bro the world is created. And with another bro, if she just moves it, the world can be destroyed. She is such powerful. So for them, nothing is difficult. If you surrender unto the Lord, Lordess, whatever, with their grace, everything is possible. And more you want to achieve in the world, more you get caught in the world. So what we need to achieve? We have to achieve the self-abidance. So we have to pray to the Lord for that task, not to get identified with the body, mind, oh Lord, not with the anatma vastu. Always I should remain in my heart, Anma will nitta navai, Anma nishto bhava, Atma nishto bhava. So that is what we have to pray. It is not difficult actually. With the Lord's grace, with the Guru's grace, it is not at all difficult. So whatever may be the difficult task, with your grace, it becomes very easy, very simple. You have shown us. You have taken the Lord's name. Even if you take the name of Hanumanji, everything is done. Because as I told you, the Lord and the devotee are not two different beings. They are one only. So you know what, another thing, it is said in Bhagavatam and also other great masters, they say, suppose if you insult God, God will not mind. He will forgive you. But if you insult the devotee of the God, devotee of the Lord, He will not accept it. See, you know that? When you insult the devotee of the God, the Lord will get very angry, it seems. So, because he is very dear to the Lord, the devotee is very dear to the Lord. Because he has done all the seva wholeheartedly. So, therefore, Sri Rama has given Hanumanji that kind of this thing that even if the devotees, they remember Hanumanji, they would get all the four Purusharthas. No? Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. So that is what the Hanumanji's glory is explained in the next two Chaupai. Rama duware tumara kavare, Hotana ajna bhinu paisare, Sab sukh lahe tumari sarana, Tumara chak kahu ko dharana, Rama duare tumara kavare, होतन आज्ञा भिनु पैसारे, सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे. The entrance to Rama's world, Rama's kingdom, तुम रखवारे, you are guarding it. Meaning what? You are there standing in front and guarding the entrance of Sri Rama's abode. Rama Duare means Duare. Duare means the entrance. Tuma Rakavare, you are only protecting it, guarding it. Hotana Ajna Bhinu Paisare, without your permission, nobody can enter there. Like Nandi Bhagavan. You know, he was always guarding the entrance to Kailasha. So, without his blessings or without his permission, nobody can enter into Kailasha to meet the Lord. See, sometimes the pujaris are very important than the God himself. You have to please the pujari more than God, in a lighter range, you know. But here, Hanumanji, he guards the entrance of Sri Ramchandramurti. So, meaning what? See, he will not block everybody. He will not block. But if you go with the wrong intention, he will not allow you inside. But if you go with a pure heart, with a devotion in your heart, he is the first person. He will take you to the Lord. See? He will take you to the Lord. In fact, Hanumanji wants everybody to come to Sri Rama. His devotion is supreme to Rama. He wants everybody to come and enjoy the bliss of Sri Rama. Yam petra inbam perugai vayagam. Meaning what? I am enjoying the bliss. I want everybody to enjoy. That is how he invites. He takes all the devotees to Rama. So meaning what? He is guarding there. You cannot play fool there. No hanky-panky there. If you are really devoted to Rama, with pure devotion if you go there, he is the person who will take you to Rama. If your mind is not pure, if you are arrogant, if you are hot-headed, then he has got a mace in his hand. Doom. Poda. He will drive you away. So he is guarding the entrance. So without his permission. So therefore, if you want to really worship Rama, you have to worship Hanumanji. And with this grace, then you get the blessings from Sri Rama. And Saba Sukha Lahai Tumari Sarana. Tumari Sarana, whoever has surrendered unto your feet, Saba Sukha Lahai. They enjoy every kind of happiness. Meaning what? All sorts of sukha. In the world also. And in the other world also. So, if you surrender unto the feet of Hanumanji also, he will take you to Rama and he will bless you with all sukha. Saukhya. Saukhyam. What is the Saukhyam? Actually, what is the Saukhyam? If you feel very contented and cheerful in heart, just remembering the Lord, then your life is done. Just remembering the Lord, if you feel very contented inside, what a bhagyam. Lord has given me this opportunity to take His name, to sing His glories. How blessed I am. Like that, if you feel very contented and very happy within, that we are able to see the glory of the Lord, chant the glory of the Lord, think about His glories. See, that is the real sukham, you know. That is why we remember Gurudev again and again, and we feel very grateful. What he has done, see, he has transformed our lives by giving the right knowledge. And he has given us the field where you go and talk only about Bhagwan. See, even if you talk about the self, you are talking only about the truth, about the Lord. So, day and night, your job is only to remember Him, think about Him, talk about Him, share His glories wherever you go. How blessed. No, instead of doing something else in the world, which has no meaning actually. So, Gurudev has guided us continuously to sing the glories of the Lord only, everywhere, wherever we go. So this is real bliss, this is a real bhagyam. See, one thing, you are spending your time very profitably, and you are contemplating on the truth, and by sharing this, people are also benefited, and everybody is happy. See, this is Loka Kalyanam. Actually, this is the Loka Kalyanam for the welfare of the world. So Gurudev has created how many soldiers, you know? Yeah, hundreds of them. So this is a blessing actually, to sing the glories of the Lord and to hear His glory also. See, not only sing, only if the people are there to hear, you can sing. So to hear also is joyful, blissful. So Saba Sukha Lahai Tumari Sarana. Whoever surrenders at your feet, they get all sorts of happiness. Sukha in this world and in the other world too. Tuma Rachaka Kahu Ko Dharana. If you are there with me, if you are protecting me, whom should I fear? What should I fear? You are there, you know, like a huge mountain, you are there with me, you know, like, you know what, you are Parakrama, Mahabhira, Bikrama, Bajarangi. So you are there solidly with me. Why should I fear anything, anybody? See, it is not a joke, you know. If you think God is with me, Hanumanji is with me, it gives you such a confidence, such a courage, such a strength it gives, you know. Because Hanumanji protects those who are devoted to him, those who are in the dharmic path. Definitely. The person who are always in adharma, then he destroys them, he kills them. So therefore, that is the strength. Hanumanji is with me. You know, I know some youngsters, you know, even in our circle, there are some youngsters who are devotees of Hanumanji. They are very bold. They don't fear anybody. Why? That is the strength. Hanumanji is with me. And when he is with me, who can do what to me? Whom should I fear? See, this is our Sanatana Dharma, you know. When you really feel Arunachala is with me, Achalan, Arunachala, Bhagavan is with me, Bhagavan Sri Ramana Maharshi is with me, he is my Guru, he is in my heart, you know. Then whom should we fear? See, that is how we explain all these texts, you know. We also don't know much about it. Actually, we have learnt something from our gurus and we have contemplated a bit. But we are very, very confident sharing this Sanskrit or whatever, Tamil or whatever. Why? Bhagavan is there in the heart. He will take care. Swamiji, if you talk in this way, highest standpoint, will not be people confused. It is not my business. Gurudev will take care. Bhagavan will take care. Because I surrender unto him, so he is only expressing. He will take care. If that is his icha, let it be done. So you cannot complain, you cannot blame me if you are confused. Huh? I am just an instrument. You have to blame only Bhagavan. Because he is the, he is actually Ambu. He is actually Villirka Ambai Novan. Actually the arrow. No, actually the bow. Bow. We are just the arrows. So he is a Sutradhari. He is the one. So therefore, if you are there with me, O Hanumanji, why should I fear anybody? See? See, who can protect us? If he himself is a non-Jan, he will just fall away. He can protect us or what? Hanumanji. See, when we were going for the Girivalam, our Sachidananji was coming with me. I was very happy. A bodyguard is coming.
Really, I felt so.
You know, he is very tall. People get scared. The monkeys also get scared. Tall person. Like that coming. I thought, very good. Like a bodyguard.
I told the same Karnataka.
So, I also felt that way. When you have Hanumanji with you, guarding you, protecting you, what can happen to you? तुम रचक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संहारो आपै, तीनों लोक हांकते कापै, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, आपन तेज संहारो आपै, तीनों लोक हांकते कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। आपन तेज संहारो आपे. Teja means here the power, the valor, the power. Apana Teja, your power, samharo ape. You alone can control yourself. Meaning what? Nobody can conquer you. Nobody can subdue you. If you take that kind of a Vishwarupa, who can subdue you? Who can conquer you? So you alone can control yourself. Nobody else can control you. See? That is his greatness. Apana Teja means your power. You alone are capable of controlling your power. Samaro ape. And Tino lonka hankate kape. When you roar, the three worlds, they tremble. Kampe means kampana. They tremble. And Rakshasas, you imagine? So he created terror in the hearts of the Rakshasa. So just by one roar, see? So Hanumanji is so beautiful, chanting the Lord's name and hearing his stories and all. But when he takes another avatara, then he is Bhayankara, Vikata Rupadari, Lankajara, Bhima Rupadari, Asura Samhare. So he can take any form. So in that mood, if he roars, what happens? Tino loka hankate kape. All the three worlds tremble with fear when you roar. Such is your valor, greatness. Therefore, Bhuta Pisacha Nikata Nahi Ave. The Bhuta Pisacha, the ghosts, the spirits, evil spirits will never come near anybody who is chanting your name. Mahabira Jaba Nama Sunave. When they hear your name chanted, Mahabira Jaba Nama Sunave. When they hear your name chanted, they don't come anywhere close to you. Why? They are scared because Hanumanji is with this devotee. I cannot go near him. Swami, then you immediately say, Bhuta Pisacha are there? Yes, of course. Why not? The other day he was asking, Swamiji, all these ghosts, evil spirits are there? It is there in Hanuman Chalisa. Meaning, Tulsidas ji, he is a great saint. He knows everything. He is telling you. In Shiva Puranam also it comes, the reference comes. So likewise in our Shastras, in our scriptures, it is there. So as I told you the other day, when a person dies an untimely death and also Aghora Maranam, then sometimes the jiva may roam here and there without taking another body, for whatever may be the reason. So, but if you remember Hanumanji, see here it is said Hanumanji, no? Yes, if you chant Hanumanji's name, they will not come near you. Whatever may be your Ishta. See, Ishta Devata means whoever you worship, all are powerful only. There is no Sataratamya in it. Because it's a manifestation of the same Supreme. So, suppose if you are a devotee of Shiva, chant his name. Ambal, chant her name. She is most powerful, na? Krishna, yes, his name. So, you know what? When you are not scared, when you are very, very strong within, no evil spirit can do anything to you. Only when you are scared, very weak at heart, the evil spirits can do something to you. So be bold. with the idea that the Lord is there with me. He will protect me. He will take care of everything. See, with that, we can face the world, Bhuta pisacha nikata nahi ave. The Bhuta pisacha will not come near anybody who is chanting Mahabira Jabanama Sunave. When your name is chanted, they may not come closer to that person. So that is the glory of Hanumanji. We will stop here because we are thinking of only 8 chaupai every day. Not too many, So 8 5s are 40. So 5 days we can complete. So this is the 3rd day. So we will stop here in the 24th chaupai, and then tomorrow evening we are going to have this class. Not in the night, not 7:15 to 8. It is going to be 4 to 5. 4 o'clock we start. Not 4:15, Again I am telling you, 4 o'clock we are going to start tomorrow. For those who are listening in the online also, I am telling them, tomorrow evening 4 o'clock. Similarly, day after also, we are going to start at 4. Because day after night we are going to have the Adi Shankara film. So next 2 days we will have Hanuman Chalisa evening 4 to 5. Okay? And we can complete by day after tomorrow. Om Purnamadha Purnamidham Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.